Oh, and welcome back to Tomb Raider 2 with me, Arrrghooegah, aka Puggy. So, we go back through the annoying thing. If you've left the things open, then you may be able to get through easily enough. Just be wary of any enemies, of course. So, yes, and pulling that switch earlier would have opened... I don't know if it would have opened this door. I think I went through a different door. Honestly, I think I went through a different door. This door, by the way, will lead us outside, I guess. Kind of weird because we went through a cavern. But, yeah. Think of it like Donkey Kong Bonanza when you're going through... Even though you're underground, you're going through subterranean worlds which have skies in them. Yeah. Think of that how you will, but then this is the game series that also brought back the dinosaurs off the back of Jurassic Park, so who knows? So that being said, let's go on over here into the thing now. As before, with the Furnace of the Gods level, the Golden River below is instant thing, and is that a caveman? Are we dealing with cavemen, or is that another Hulk Yeti? I'm going to say it's another Hulk Yeti, and yes, it is. Okay, well, I do not want to fall into the Golden River below. Maybe I used the wrong gun here, but whatever. Especially since the Hulk Yetis are quite, shall we even say it, athletic for their size and not for their strength, but they are very, very strong. We saw that back in the Tibet levels in Tomb Raider 2, in the main game. This is still Tomb Raider 2. What am I saying? But now we have some very, very difficult jumps to make. Oh yes, so much so I'm going to use a flare just to light my way. I do not want to fall off and fall into the Golden River. Absolutely not, because that's instant thing. And one literally puts Lara... And... oh boy. It literally puts Lara onto a very narrow ledge, as we'll see in a moment. Lining up this jump is going to be a pain in the arse, seriously. I was already spending like 5 minutes here, trying to look for a hidden ledge or something. And keep in mind, there is a ledge around to the left of this giant trunk. That's where I want to go, and... no, that was not what I wanted. Even if you land in that little corner there on the right-hand side there, Lara will not see that, and it will just behave, and the game will just behave as if it's part of the Golden River. Okay, good. There we don't go. Just a few. I can't even call it centimeters. Inches? Maybe inches. That would work. As for going straight ahead, that's stupid of me. I could have easily moved to the right there, onto that little thing. There's another thing. Given that this is gold, and supposedly all of this architecture, if we can call it architecture really, these trees are made of wood. And excuse me while I pause the game here. I was going to say, if these trees are made of wood, why don't they burn given how hot the water is in here? Seriously. If I can call it water. Gold anyway. It's as hot as the lava is in some of the other main levels in Tomb Raider 2, so yeah. The main reason I'm using my Uzis here is because there's another Hulk Yeti coming. At least it sounds like it. Yep, there we go. Hulk smash, Hulk smash. Don't know where you're coming from, mate. It's very hard to see in these levels, which, honestly, yeah, makes it a lot more scarier than even some of the levels in, in the main game, and in Tomb Raider 1, most especially Unfinished Business. Now, I do want to walk across this bridge, for good reason. Lara, we can't see where we're going, of course, and the lighting in the remastered version is kind of iffy. Yeah, we've already said that throughout the main game, so... so here we have yet another golden river, golden waterfall even, flowing downwards. Yeah, it does look pretty, but, well, we'll find out that not all is cracked up to be. Now here, I believe, is where we will have to deal with some of what were invisible warriors, but we can also free the Arrrghooegah Mecernaries. Yes, they're here as well. They got captured by the natives as well. Pulling this switch, well, we don't see what happens. Shall we pull the other one just for lols? Okay, that did something. That brought in the warriors. Okay. This time, the warriors are not on our side. So, yeah. Unless, they get rid of the Arrrghooegah Mecernaries and whatnot. But, yeah. I'm burning through my flares like they're candles, man. Absolutely like candles. Okay, nothing there. Move on, Lara. On to the next one, if you will. Okay, dead end. Well, not dead end. That will take us into that room where the warriors are wandering about and, well, running about even. But I don't want to go there yet. No. Locked door. Okay. Can't do anything about a locked door. So we'll just move on through here. Maybe I'll find some enemies there. I don't know. I'm not saying a word. Yeah. There's an enemy. Don't know which enemy it is, but there's one. We'll pick up your thing there, Lara, and we can go on, absolutely. Yeah, that's a dead end, so we can't go through there. And what do we have? Okay, that's the same switch we pulled earlier, so we've just gone full circle here, folks. Okay, then carry on. Although that switch is in the upward position, but never mind. I'm guessing it's time to kill us some warriors if they don't kill Lara first. Okay, let's pick this up, and that will seemingly summon a... Oh, I don't know what it does, actually. Didn't seem to do anything. The warriors seem to just be running in circles. This is a dead end, so we can't do anything with that. The warriors just don't know where they're going and just flailing about, which is not fun. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, Hulk Yeti. I'm surprised these guys aren't going after the Hulk Yeti. Well, I'll try and shoot one of the warriors. Fine. This was only a temporary truce. This was only a temporary truce. Seriously. Don't give a shit about you guys. And whatnot. Yeah. Well, I just killed an ancient culture. Well done then, Lara. Anyway, that being said, where do we go? Yeah, because they're not carrying any goodies of the warriors, so... Yeah, now they're going to be out for blood. They want to get a rather buxom British adventurer and whatnot. So, yeah. Now I'm kind of stuck in this room. Or you would think so. You can just go back up this slope. It's not a slope, really. It won't send Lara backwards and anything like that. So now we're going back outside. Oh, yes, we are. So making this whole thing pointless unless I'm getting something. Well, I don't know. I'll use another flare. Why not? Why not? And I'll die a fair few times before I do so. Oh, yes, I will. Yeah, I'm going back the way I came here, aren't I? Oh, well. Down there? Oh, maybe. I'm going to save anyway, because you know me and Tomb Raider. Slide down, Lara, and we go into the trees and kill ourselves. Not intentional, by the way. Not intentional. So I just want to stop there. Absolutely. Now you can grab that foliage in front of us, or jump to it anyway. Although it's really dark in here, or out here even though the sky is blue and there's nothing I can do. Okay, there's more flares. And the golden hue is really weird with this thing. There is an area where we can get another secret, but I don't do it in this thing. I do it off screen, as I say. But you can get one of the secrets back in the room full of the golden stuff. Below us is a wooden walkway here. Be careful though, because it is very narrow. Seriously, it's built like one of the bridges in... There is the Temple of Xian, or whatever. Okay, flare, if you will, Lara. That will light my way, at least. And, What else? Something off to the right. Another hue of gold there. Here, Medipack. Okay, well, we can climb up this ladder. Where it takes us, nobody knows. I certainly don't know, so we'll go up it anyway, because you know me and Tomb Raider. Okay, this seemingly takes us to the top of the trees. Rather beautiful thing. And another Hulk Yeti. Of course, there has to be 2 Hulk Yetis, and they're out for murder. Absolute murder. I think I should use the shotgun on these guys, seriously. Because at least it works well in close quarters. And there's less likelihood of them pushing me off. A grenade launcher, that might be even better. Kills them in 2 blows there. Seriously. Far easier. Far more effective. Okay, what does this dead guy have then? He has M16 ammo, apparently. Fair enough. Right, so we jump over to the other side. And then this is quite a confusing area up here. Because we can get some more items, and I tend to miss some there, but yeah. But this is very confusing because we're in a kind of square-shaped area here, and getting around here is going to be tough because we're at the top of the tree, and Lara can't do the whole monkey bar thingy yet. She could do in the next game, but this is not Tomb Raider 3, it's Tomb Raider 2, so yeah. Okay, well, I'm jumping to the unknown there. Let's use a flare just in case. Oh, I may fuck things up anyway, knowing me. Let's see. Yep, I do! Nothing there, then. Must be on the other side. That's all I can think of. I got rid of the Hulk Yetis, at least. Be grateful for small mercies. That golden hue down there, that is the river down below, so you don't want to jump down there, as stupid as it looks, given the perception. Okay, so we have a thing, but yeah, okay. I suppose I could jump off jumped off the ramp and gone that way, but I didn't! I did not, because I'm an idiot. But, yeah. Okay, get yourself into position, Lara, and walk to the edge and jump and grab. That's the easy way. And then slide down as before and then jump ahead, and that did not work. Maybe I'll have to go for another one. Or something, I don't know. I'll go to another side. All this faffing about just to get a medipack. Seriously. Well, I had a problem with that, but given that I did the old weapon sheet, which gives you all of the medipacks, then yeah. Anyway, that being said, no, we don't want to grab there, because Lara will just die if we're not careful. So we have to find the right way, because we're looking for another ladder here, seriously. Indeed, saving's probably a good idea. Sitting there would be a good idea, but whatever. Nope, we get... Okay, I just glitched myself there. No shimmying will work here. Because there's nothing down there. There's nothing to grab after you let go, so don't do that, Lara. Okay, that doesn't look like a thing at all. So yeah, I'm doing this rather blind, aren't I? Well, I did say I was anyway. There's a ladder, so we can easily just climb down. I don't know if this is the same ladder. I know I'm not doing the grabbing motion just yet. Probably because there's the golden river lurking beneath us there. And if we tried to land there, Lara would be a candle again. Seriously. Imagine that. But yes, she would be. And to the right. And, okay, nothing there to the right. Keep going, Lara. Although, having said that, there's nowhere for me to land here. Seriously, this is weird. I know, that would Is that even a platform down there, or is that just foliage? Looks like it, doesn't it? But never mind. I'm guessing I'm supposed to backflip here and... Okay, I'm taking a huge risk here, but whatever. Lara actually landed pretty good there. Not gonna lie. If I had to do a backflip while on that ladder, I would be toast for sure. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!